Guan? What's going on? And I think we can actually kill this Guan. And ooh, it's actually going to be very close. I do need a Hebo. Yes! We do kill that Guan. Rod to the side lane. Hey, Rod, you want to make out? Oh, he wants to make out just a little bit. And oh, stomped on Sun Wukong's face. There you go, monkey. You have a nice day. Hello, my ninjas and ninjas. It's Peabutnutterninja, and guys, we are playing Smite Beta with Odin, the All-Father, the Manmodin, the Odin Prodin, guys, and he weighs in at 5,000 pounds, or at least he surely is at least 5,000 pounds of muscle. But guys, hopefully I can showcase some of the talents of Odin. He is very, very strong early game, and later game he tapers off a little bit, but you can use his skill set, namely his Ring of Spears, to capture some enemies and stomp and pump them. And so it's going to be really, really strong. And hopefully, when I build Odin, I usually build him as a tank, but hopefully we'll be able to get some kills. Usually with Odin, I build him as a bruiser. He's not a dedicated tank like most other tanks. In fact, he is pretty poor in terms of CC control. The only CC control he has is Gungnir's Might, and it slows all enemies around him for 25% for 2 seconds. So not too much. He does have the ally Odin Shout, which gives allies a crazy attack speed boost, and it's pretty solid. And you can actually use this on Vulcan's turrets, and you can get a super Vulcan Odin build. And I've seen this lane. This lane is impossible to kill. He just uses his Odin Shout, and then the turrets fire so fast. And if Vulcan uses Odin, he gets a 50% boost, plus an additional how much ever Odin Shout skill level you have. But unfortunately this level I don't really have someone in my lane. I bet you Neath is gonna mid here, and he's my friend. Hello Wolven Die, thank you so much for being in my video. And ooh, I accidentally used my skill a little bit too early. I'm gonna take some extra damage for that. And let us see what we can do. This ogre hitting me quite a bit, and I should be able to get most of that HP back just hanging around in lane. I have, again, this HP 5 regen there, and my boots, they give me 5 HP 5, so 9 HP 5 to start with, so very, very solid. We have Neath Guan Yu lane, and let us see how this turns out. Neath is physical, so I'm going to have a lot of strength against her, but as for that Guan Yu, he is a little magical, so he is gonna be very strong against me. Neath can actually jump out of my turret, so I don't know why that Guan Yu is trying to attack me. He's fine, but I'm doing more damage to him than he is to me, so that's no problem. And it looks like these Hebos playing pretty passive here. That's not a big problem. And this Neath blocking for him. I don't want to overextend here, and I really could. I don't have any HP pot, so this is actually a really bad part about my build. Retreat! This one you. Ooh, we do get that kill, and we're gonna back out as soon as we can. And good job! And I get an assist to start off the game, and I will gladly take it. And let's see, can we get another level? We do indeed. And guys, now I can start getting some health pots. And so with this build, if you're going to start with, oh no, the Hebo does go down to that Neath, and we don't want to feed that Neath early on, but it's okay. Our Neath has a Heartseeker, their Neath has a Heartseeker, so she's actually going to go back, and she should go back at least and eat those stacks. But once I do get my ulti, it's going to be pretty bad against her. Oh my god, why is she still in lane? This is not good news for her. Oh, and I barely missed that there. I should have leaped a little bit sooner, but it is quite okay, guys. We will have more and more chances to kill her. And I don't know where that Guan Yu went, but he is surely missing from our lane. So Odin, very strong as a bruiser. I should probably be able to kill that Neath later on in the game, but she will get really strong at level 20. I was gonna say 30, but there's only 20 levels in this game. And so it looks like Guan and Neith back in lane. Neith does have that Heartseeker finished. How's that Ra doing? That Ra is doing okay. What we can do is we can actually focus that Guan Yu pretty hard. He does go with his Creeping Curse, but that's not going to do too much. And we can actually pop one of each. And I'm actually going to hit level 5 in maybe 1 or 2 more creep waves. And if that's the case, we can actually just stomp out that Guan Yu. And that Neith is actually level 5, so we have to be extra careful. Guan Yu just hitting level 3. It doesn't look like he has any pots, or he doesn't have that heal, because I don't really see him using it. And I can actually stomp on this guy very, very soon.
Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing left.
And I'm gonna see if we can actually kill that Guan. Nope, he is gonna just chill there for now. And I'm gonna just kind of ninja here. And hi Guan, what's going on? And I think we can actually kill this Guan. And ooh, it's actually gonna be very close. I do need a Evo. Yes, we do kill that Guan, but I am very low health there. And she can actually ulti me if she is smart. And there, oh, she didn't charge it up, so she actually gets away. And I actually get away with a free kill. She can actually do a lot of damage to me, but I have this health pot and I have all this HP regen. And if she stays in the lane much longer, she's gonna be in trouble. And there she goes, she jumps away, and I'm gonna back out right here. So fighting against Neith as Odin is pretty hard. She does have that quick escape that she can get away with, so I won't really be able to chase her all that much. What I will do is I will get extra mana pot here. We can help and kill that Ra. That Ra is going to be pretty easy to kill with my ulti, and once I get it up, I think I will kill him. If he gets pushed, it looks like our Neith is doing very good. And guys, I want to do a shout out to 2 people playing with me in this game. Let me know if you would like to be in one of my videos. Wolven Die and Noob Sniper LOL are both in my group, and oh my god, that Vulcan's so close to dead. And unfortunate that he is able to get away there. And oh man, I really would like to see an ulti go down from Neith on that left lane. Ulti Vulcan. And I think she is right there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna slow Ra here. And Neith was trying to ulti up in there. Oh, can we get this? He had way too much health and I didn't have that much DPS. Let's kill this monkey here. And we can actually do a lot of damage there. And I don't have any mana to push, and that is too bad, guys. And it looks like they are invading mid lane here. That's fine. He can do all the damage he wants. He's not really gonna do anything here. And the way that you kill Vulcan is you go behind his turret. And let's actually go behind his turret. When I say let's go behind his turret. And I have no idea what he's doing. I guess he's killing some of those minions here. And there we go. We get a slow on Vulcan. And he does get a backfire, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. I don't do enough damage. I am pretty squishy. And I do have my ulti coming up very, very soon. And oh, that's too bad. It looks like we are playing a 2-on-2 lane. This is very interesting. This is not very common, to be honest. Push all these guys. And I actually should have saved some of those kills for that Heartseeker. I'm gonna back here. And uh-oh, that Wukong getting in trouble with that Bastet there.
Out of mana. Retreat! Retreat!
And what we can do is we can kill some of these minions here.
Be careful. Be right back.
And that Ra's still trying to push me pretty hard. And I'm fine. I used up all my mana as well. I have to watch out for this monkey as I saw him in the jungle somewhere. Our Hebo on the right lane just maintaining his own. And I hope this monkey chases me down. I don't know if he's going to go for me. And ooh, there's a furious monkey coming in out. And I'm more tanky than you, but I don't have any skills. And ooh, we do get the kill on him. And ooh, that was some expert baiting. Holy crap. And Neith's still alive.
Be careful.
And it looks like our right lane is doing okay as well. What I do need is I do need to get myself a wonderful Void Blade. And I think I'm going to need some magical defense as well. Let's see. Vulcan doing a little bit of magical defense right now, but he's going to be going mostly tank. And uh-oh, there's a Vulcan in left lane. Vulcan is very strong against melee characters, so we're going to have to watch how this turns out. There is a Neith Guan combo, and uh-oh, if he ultis, that is good news. Or that is GG, or good game, not good news. That's bad news, that's good game. And I don't see where these guys went. I see you, Guan. I see you there.
An enemy
I see
has
you
the
there.
nice job.
And there we go. We can trap a Neith inside here, and I don't know if our Hebo can do some damage. And I do get silenced there. And oh no, am I going to be able to not catch her? Oh my god, so close but so far. And we can just punch that Guan Yu just a little bit. That's no problem. I do want to dive him so hard though. I can't believe I forgot to buy potions. This is really, really unfortunate. I think we could have actually gotten kills there. And I accidentally wasted my skill right there. What I do need is I need a blue buff. I can tank this no problem. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to secure it.
Be right back.
Look at this. I'm actually gaining more health than losing. I hope this Guan comes and checks it out. I don't know if he hears me killing this thing, but it's a very slow and long process. Oh my god, this is going to take ages, guys. This is not what I recommend what you do with your time. This is actually a pretty big fail, just watching me kill this blue ogre. I don't know what's your name. What's your name, blue ogre? It's Henry. Hi, Henry. How's your family? They're dead. And I'm like, oh, what happened to your family, Henry? You killed them. And that's exactly what happened to Henry, and that is too bad. And with this mana buff, guys, I should be able to stay in lane so hard. And looks like Neith's not actually going to push, she's just going to stay back. And that is no problem. I just get last hits here then. Oh, she's going to backflip her way to victory there. And ooh, Guan Yu does have an ulti, so we have to be a little bit more careful. And with Odin, you can actually prevent the enemy from getting EXP at all.
Enemy missing left.
And there we go. And for Odin, as for skills, what I do is I skip out on my ulti. All my ulti does is really give me a lot of physical damage. So, and extra protections. And I skip out on that just so I can get higher skills. And at the very end, I get level 5 Ring of Spears. I actually leveled that last. I only put 1 point in it because that's what's really important to me, is just getting just 1 level in it at least. And oh, and what we can do is we can actually kill this Guan Yu. He doesn't have escape, and I don't know why he's trying to ulti me there. And oh, is he gonna get away? And oh my god, just barely. Oh my god, that Guan Yu just barely. Oh, is he recalling? I'm looking. He is recalling.
That's too bad.
And I'm just gonna back here for now. Oh, that is so close. And I think he's a little bit tanky. Let's see what he has. He does have a sovereignty, so right now he is quite a bit tanky. And she is using her skills there. There's much we can do, and oh, our Neith is getting ganked, and oh, she manages to kill the freaking Vulcan, and there's a monkey Wukong on the Neith. I don't know if he's gonna get away though. Ooh, that monkey hitting me. Ooh, so close. You wanna come dive me, Ra? You wanna come dive me, Ra? Come, Ra. Come dive me. Dive me! No, he's not getting dived. I'm gonna have to back here. And I'm gonna have to start leveling up this Void Blade. Once I get the level 3 of Void Blade, that minus 25 physical protection is just so strong, and I'll be able to sustain a lot better. But for now, I don't really have much. And for magical items, there's actually quite a few. You can get Stone of Gaia, Bulwark of Hope, or Magi's Blessing. Magi's Blessing has been really popular recently because it blocks enemy abilities every 30 seconds, and you get the health and mana. The magical protection isn't the highest in the world, but when you have... Ooh, that Hebo. Hello, Hebo. And I don't know what that Guan is doing, but we can actually cage him if we so choose. And we can just do some extra damage. Again, we're not going to be doing so much damage to Odin, to Guan, especially since he's building a little bit tanky. This is going to really come down to tank versus tank battle. I'm going to be very interested to see how it goes. We can actually kill ourselves in here. I'm going to see if he does push out.
Enemy missing middle.
There's an enemy missing somewhere.
An enemy has been slain.
Getting some extra hits on me there, so I'm not doing too much. I'm just wasting my mana completely. The Hebo can just sustain.
Be careful, right. Yes.
And I think this Raw is super tanky. Look at this Wall of Absolution, so it's a very tanky ability. I thought I saw a Neath right here too.
Has been slain. That's too bad.
And oh no, our Guan is in trouble.
Middle tower is under attack.
So what we can do is we can trap Raw in here, and this is really good because he is actually stuck and he's actually getting hit by our tower quite a bit. And ooh, is he gonna get away? I hope not. Can we? Oh yes! No, we don't get the kill, but Wolfendie does. I will gladly take another assist, but we did lose our right tower out of it, which is never a good thing. I thought I just heard a monkey. And I think I should probably go help right tower here.
Your right tower is under attack.
And it looks like they backed after this, so we can actually go and maybe try to take that blue buff. I'm not quite sure. And oops, we missed the entire front line here.
Enemies in middle lane.
Enemies in middle lane! No, I think he should be fine. How is the score so far? 103 Odin, 522 Bastet, 400 Neath. So everyone putting up a game of their life. And hopefully this is a long game. I've recorded a few short games where it's ended on early surrenders. And that's usually the meta for most of these games that I win, is it's either really an early surrender or it just goes on forever and everyone just gets pretty even wash stats. And there's, I don't know, I see a turret here, a Vulcan. I don't know what is going on. Guan might actually try and use the ulti there. What I can do is, oh my god, they are diving so hard. And
an ally has been slain.
She does back out there. She does use her sprint, and I won't be able to catch up to her, unfortunately. And oh my god, these minions kill the middle tower. Oh no, I probably should have just saved the tower instead. And again, against these minions, I don't take too much damage. I could kind of almost tank these all day long. I'm just going to bring them back to my tower, get some extra firepower. I have no mana whatsoever. And oh, Raw pushing our left lane. So how are we doing in terms of gold? Our gold's pretty even across the board, so it's not a bad game. It's not a one-stacked game so far. What we can do is we can back. And I will get this last level of the Void Blade, and I'll start getting some magical defense. I think I'll just get the Stone of Gaia just for that HP 5 regen. It's just so strong. My left tower's still under attack. I can trap that Vulcan, but again, that Vulcan just so tanky with that Haida Leviathan. Until I get something with a slow, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill any of these people. So what I usually build in my build next is I get a Deathbringer, and then I get some type of penetration, which is usually in the form of Titan's Bane. And then after that, I sell this and get either a Frostbound.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right.
I'm taking a lot of hits here. And Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away. Oh. Oh, I think I caged them off in the wrong way. And there we go. And I might actually be able to escape this. And ooh, I actually get killed by that Raw. Again, no magical defense. So I accidentally caged there. I was trying to hit Gungear's Might, maybe try to get a back hit if anything, but look at these guys. These guys are super, super tanky. I can't really do much damage to any of them, so this is actually a pretty tough battle. Let's see how we can come back later on. My Odin build doesn't really take off until later in the game, but as for right now, we do remain pretty tanky. Our Hebo's gonna have to do the majority of the heavy lifting. Most of these guys are building physical. Look, physical defense, physical and magical defense, but it's all physical, and unfortunately, as Odin, as a bruiser, he is a physical character, so it's a very solid choice for your first choice. Hebo should probably be able to gank side lane and get a lot of kills, but until then, we have to be a little bit cautious, and until I get any penetration, I won't be able to do much damage. I think I will get a Frostbound Hammer for my 4th item, or 4th real item, 5th if you include Bancroft, or why do I keep calling Bancroft Mark of the Vanguard? Where did I get this term Bancroft from? I have no idea. And then what I can do is I can get myself this buff right here. Just get some cooldown reduction. And again, look at these guys. These guys are hitting me for 6 damage. I can heal that in less than a tick, so it's not a great thing. And uh-oh, looks like a gank coming in on mid lane. And there we go.
Incoming right. Enemies incoming left. Help middle lane.
There's a Raw here. I have no idea what he's doing though. Look, I'm not doing much damage to him, and oh, there is a Hebo here. And it looks like they are gonna go try ganking that mid lane there. And oh, Neith using her ulti. And she's gonna get away. She does have that sprint. She does have that as well. And yes, Hebo coming in with a super strong hit. I don't know what this Wukong's doing, but if he's just gonna stand around, I will get a free kill. And nope, he's just gonna back off after that. And oh, Hebo getting another kill. And Odin, that's what he does best. He just kind of distracts him a bit until they can get killed by another guy. And oh, hey Vulcan, what's going on? Oh, you have some mana? Okay, alright, well, that's too bad. Uh-oh, did that Hebo go down? Oh my god, that Hebo went down so fast. And I don't know, this Rock can keep trying to do damage, but again, he's built super tank. These guys don't really care what's going on. And again, that turret does a lot of damage, but look at my turret healing. It's actually going to be quite high. And uh-oh, Bastet coming in for the DPS. You guys watch out for some of these turrets here. And I don't have any mana to support, so Bastet needs to back. Uh-oh, retreat! She needs to retreat now. I am quite tanky, but I don't think Vulcan's going to be able to get a kill on me, not even with a backfire turret, so unfortunately Vulcan shuts down a lot of melee tanks. There's not much you can do, especially if he starts building tanky and you are building tanky as well. So I think I'm going to have to get a Frostbound early on, and with that I can also get a Creeping Curse and just double the harass. But as for DPS right now, my DPS is really low against these two types of people. And I'm glad Hebo is level 16 because he's going to need to carry us with that magic power of yours. 5-2-2. That sounds like a pretty strong game so far. We can actually jump on these guys, get ourselves a little magic speed boost, attack speed. Look at that. Doing more hits to the face. Very solid, but very slow. And look how much mana I waste just doing that. I have to blow a pot just to kill these guys. It's so slow. I definitely need myself a Deathbringer as soon as I can. Frostbound Hammer. I think Frostbound Hammer will help my team get a lot more kills. Uh-oh, these guys are pushing out pretty hard.
An ally has been slain.
There's Vulcan back here. He's super tanky. And oh, that Neath and Raw diving pretty hard. And what we can do is hit this Guan Yu. And hit him quite a bit, actually. And he's going to try to
Your middle tower is under attack.
escape there.
An enemy has been slain.
And, ooh, can we kill this Guan, actually? I think we might, actually. Oh. Can we kill him? Yes, we get the kill on Guan Yu. Yes, and there's a Vulcan coming. He's gonna place a turret right there, and then I'm just gonna take this Rod to the side lane. Hey, Rod, you want to make out? Oh, he wants to make out just a little bit. And it's a tank versus tank battle. There's just no point to this. I have no idea why I'm still here. I should probably just go back to lane. And look at this. He can't even kill me. And we both have realized that we are doing a tank versus tank battle. And so that means that we can't do much. Our right tower is under attack, but I guess everyone else can lane instead. Can we get this? Can we steal this attack speed buff? I can do some damage, but it's not that much. Let's just target this big guy here. Oh, there's a Wukong coming in, though. I don't think that Wukong even saw me. It's fine if he doesn't. And oh, a Vulcan coming in. Oh, and I did do some damage. Oh, they are coming in behind and killing all my people. I don't know if he has a jump. I think he used his jump already. And oh, there he goes. He does have his jump back. And I won't be able to chase him down this time. I definitely need to get some type of CC, either in the form of... Can I kill some of these minions? Look at that Wukong is doing. There's 3 on our middle Phoenix, and that's fine. And again, I can't do so much damage against these guys. Maybe against that Neath. Is that Wukong trying to do some damage? But again, this isn't the best of all fights. And uh-oh, that super turret coming out. What I can do is I can just go back and buy something nice and spiffy. I think I will get a Frostbound Hammer. I won't be able to kill anybody without it. So there we go. Some people don't like it because it's not that big of a slow, but I still like it on my bruisers just because it really helps slow out down the enemies. And even if you can't get a kill with it, you can at least get an assist usually. And it really depends on your teammate there. And there we go. Let's just get a jump on these guys. Yay! And then we can go kill them. And again, I have so little mana. Kind of sucks. And we do get that middle tower. They might counter push. If they counter push, I can cage in some monkeys. Is Monkey gonna jump? Is Monkey gonna jump? That is the question. And once I see him jump, then I'm gonna jump right in there with it, doing the spears. And hey, Vulcan, what's going on? And Monkey does jump. And you know what that means? That means I can cage up both these guys. And oh, we do kill. And uh-oh, I accidentally trapped this Guan Yu in there. And oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy crap. And I don't think anyone has any penetration. Sun Wukong does have Executioner. It wasn't enough to kill. And it looks like I accidentally trapped Guan Yu. And that's what I was talking about in-game, is that if you don't use Odin well, or you use his spears in a very bad manner, then you're going to get your teammates killed. And it looks like I got them killed right there. And I can actually afford to maybe get Frostbound, the Deathbringer, and then get a hide of the minion line, depending on what you really need. Oh my god, 80 physical protection is just so much. Tanks in this game really, they just win. Because all you need is one item to be a tank. Or two if you want to be an all-around tank, magic and physical. But usually if you have a physical lane, then you'll just get, you know, a magic physical defense, and that's it. Then you shut them down early. But if you are an AD carry, then you won't really be able to shut anybody down. Let's see if anyone else is building physical. Neith is building physical penetration, and so is Bastet is building physical penetration. But it looks like Guan is not super tanky. I thought he was a little bit tankier than what I initially believed. And I need 870 to finish off this. Guan Yu using his skills as well. There's actually quite a bit of minions here. Uh-oh, we should probably get back here. And I don't know if anyone's with me. That Guan Yu is awfully low on health. He might get stunned right here. Uh-oh, he's in a bit of trouble here. And let's target that Wukong. If we can we get the kill? No, Noob Sniper gets the kill. That is fine by me. He's trying to do some damage here. I'm just gonna back. I have no health whatsoever. And oh, it looks like she hit that Guan Yu, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Like Guan Yu still. No, that Neith doing a lot of damage. I think she has some penetration there. We're just gonna have to back out of that for now. Let's see exactly. She does have nothing actually. She just has a lot of freaking heals. And we do manage to get that Guan Yu, that Bastet, chasing him down all the way. So we're up to 9 assists, guys. And as a bruiser against a tank war, that's pretty much all you can ask for now. If they had a lot more squishies, right now the only squishy is Sun Wukong, and he is so mobile that I don't really have any other option choices besides to kind of just chase him down one hit at a time. And uh-oh, we should probably help this Bastet here. Uh-oh, Bastet is in a very bad spot. And I can actually chase him down. I don't know what that Vulcan's doing. Oh, we can just kill this thing here. Again, we don't do so much damage, and Vulcan doesn't do so much damage to us either. So, and they have Fire Giant. Are you kidding me? I can't believe they have Fire Giant. It looks like they ninja'd it behind us. And there's a Wukong. That's exactly who I want to chase. And there we go. We can kill that Wukong, and that's exactly what I am there for, is to kill those squishies.
Be careful.
And is there any other squishies?
Be careful, right?
I don't know. And look, I'm just doing no damage whatsoever to this wall. And we can finally start leveling up our last skill. And I don't have anything to chase him down with, unfortunately. Oh, there is a Neith there. What we can do is we can target the Neith at least and do some damage to her. And come on, Neith, you want some of this? Kill that Ra there. I don't have enough mana to use my ulti to catch anybody else. And another assist for us, guys.
Retreat!
And we need to back out here, actually.
Retreat, right lane!
Wait!
On my way!
And Neith just doing a little bit of harass.
Retreat!
And what I'm doing is I'm just covering Bastet for now. She's more mobile than I am.
Retreat!
But we can't really do much against this group. And I don't have too much mana regen, I just have some. looks like. Looks like they're gonna steal it there. And there's a Wukong in this lane. And what I need to do is get this last level of Frostbound Hammer.
Be right back.
And I need to ward up as well. Bruisers are very, very good to ward up. And there we go. Go back and I will purchase some of these lovely wards. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to get is I'm going to get some penetration as well. Get a Titan's Bane, and that should be pretty solid for now. I don't have any skills. If I was going a tank, more tanky than Bruiser, I would definitely have either Creeping Curse and some other skill as well. But right now, I do have that Frostbound Hammer.
Attack! Fire Giant! Cancel that!
And the Wukong chasing that Bastet pretty hard. I'm waiting for her. And I think we actually kill him there, and I think we just kill stole, and I think we lose someone else.
An ally has been slain.
What we want to target is we want to target him.
I whipped up.
And anybody else is just small fry. They're just there to So it looks like Neith is targeting me as well. Oh my god, the Hebo doing a lot of damage. Can we actually kill that Neith? And, oh, that raw ulti going down. So much damage. Just need to be very, very careful here. And Neith getting back most of her health. Hey, Raw, what's up? And that Neith again doing so much damage. She's actually covering her Raw there. And oh my god, Hebo coming back to cover me. So right now I don't do any damage, guys. So this is pretty hard. I do slow, but that's about all I can do right now. And there we go. We do get that Vulcan on the right. And oh my god, this is turning out to be a really long game. And a really long opportunity to just keep on fighting. And what I can do is I can get the Gold Fury, I think. And I think I have enough regen for that. That should be no problem. Unless we lose one here. Right now we're up 2, and I don't think Fire Giant's going to be up for a while. So we can go ahead and do this Gold Fury.
Okay.
And I can go ahead and just tank here. It's doing so much damage. Look at my heals. They're ridiculous. I'm almost tanking with no damage, so very, very solid there. I did see some enemies coming in mid lane. I don't know if they...
Defend the Fire Giant. Okay. Attack Fire Giant.
And I do think that they're coming Fire Giant here. And oh, stomped on Sun Wukong's face. There you go, monkey. You have a nice day. What we can do is we can get this Fire Giant.
Attack Fire Giant. Wait.
And there we go. We started it. I want to tank it. That is my job. That is my duty. There we go. And then we get a nice attack speed boost there. And that should allow us to take this pretty easily. Ooh, very solid there. What we can do is we trap everyone in this. And did we lose a Hebo? I think we did, actually. And we have a slow on Guan Yu. And we can just keep slowing him with our Frostbound there. I don't know if he's going to get away here. We're both very, very slow. And yes, that Frostbound getting me that kill there. And what we can do is we can slow this Vulcan too. And I don't think he realizes that I'm not really taking any damage. And oh, our Phoenix is under attack. I can tank this, and nope, is doing a lot of damage there. We're gonna have to back out. And we can attack, and we can take this, no problem. And guys, I think we can actually push the Minotaur here. Look at our HP regen. I'm almost back at full health, and I didn't pop anything. It's pretty crazy. I don't know, there's a Wukong here. I don't know. And oh my god, that Minotaur doing quite a bit of damage. What we can do is we can draw out that Minotaur. Oh, did I miss that cage? I do miss that cage, but I think in the end we can actually kill this Guardian. Let's get that speed buff. I think we can actually take out this Guardian. Come on, Guardian. And I don't know. And there we go, we kill that Guardian, and this knee is gonna go down as well. Yes, I think we get that kill. And how many are dead? There's 2 dead, 3 alive. And look at my health regen. Isn't that ridiculous? I have so much insane health regen. I'm just gonna tank this baby. Come on, Minotaur! And guys, 8-2-14 Odin. We started off a little bit shaky with a 2-2, but as I said, Odin, he really starts to shine later on. I didn't even get my Deathbringer. I would have finished off that Titan's Bane and gotten that Deathbringer at the end. And he does work really well as a bruiser. He has that natural physical protection. Let us give him a GG, well played. That was a very, very solid gameplay from my entire team. Again, thank you for Wolven Die, and thank you for Noob Sniper Law for coming on my team to play. And it looks like the enemy team also showed up to play as well. That Wukong doing so much damage. He needed a little bit more penetration, and that knee doing so much damage at the very end. So I was actually getting really nervous. But guys, I hope you enjoy this gameplay. Is Odin good in Conquest? He is amazing in sustained battles. In battles where you just push back and forth, poke at each other. That's what Odin's suited for. Then when Odin gets his ulti up, he can kind of separate the two groups. You can either use that to separate the groups or trap certain people in or keep people out. And you can see I do a really bad ulti during the match. And you can actually hurt your teammates, get your teammates killed if you use the wrong move there. But overall, you can be very, very safe. You can be very, very good at sustain, and in the end, you can actually get quite a few kills and quite a few assists. 8-2-14, most kills and most assists, or tied for most kills and tied for most assists. So very solid gameplay, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what gods you want to see next. I still have to do Baka, Cupid, Anubis, Zeus, and I can't think of the last god, Sobek. So I still have those 5 gods that I really want to showcase how you do. And guys, always thank you so much for watching. If you like this gameplay, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, peace, love, and ninja. Peabutnutterninja signing out. Bye bye, guys.